Blitzer Comic Expert here, coming at you with a micro haul. So, hadn't planned on buying any books today at all, and I've only really been showing you the stuff I'd scored like from eBay bucks and sales and stuff like that. But I was out today at Half Price Books and ended up spending a whopping $11 on comics. So now you say, well, what could you possibly buy with $11? You're about to find out. So I managed to find some Iron Man books, and I decided to pick them all up because of how they were priced. Oh, by the way, they're all in order too. Well, most of them. So here we go with number 297. And see, this is later Iron Man. This is kind of after I stopped. I never really read Iron Man a whole lot as a kid. I read him in the Avengers and stuff, but I never really read his solo stuff. So I ended up picking these up because I was like, I like the artwork, and even though the artwork isn't really done by anybody spectacular. So anyway, we got $2.97. Most of these cost $1 a piece, and the other one, there was one that cost $2 because it had a foil cover because it was from the 90s. So anyway, $2.97. They should have charged me 50 cents for this because it's just missing a piece of Omega Red's hand down here. Okay. So we got $2.98. It has Earth Mover. Never heard of him. $2.99. That is Ultimo. I like Ultimo a lot as far as a villain goes. $300. This is the one that cost me $2. So that's the foil cover, as you can see. That oozes 90s cheese. That is another battle with Ultimo. Is an Iron Legion appearance. Might be the first appearance of the Iron Legion. I don't know. Like I said, there was a period of time in the 90s that I just stopped collecting comics. Because, frankly, my old man was like, you're never going to pick up any girls in high school, going into high school, ever, if you are into comics and sci-fi and all that other nerdy shit, is what he said. Because, my dad was a football player, and I played sports, too. I hit it well. But, yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, I didn't collect comics from, 1994 up until just a few years ago. I started doing it again. So, all right, so there's number 300. There's my story. All right. So we got number 300. That's Ultimo Battle, and then it actually starts another storyline here. So I ended up picking up. This is a Crash and Burn. It looks pretty cool. I might actually read it. I skimmed through a couple of these. So that's Crash and Burn. That's part 1. That's number 301. Okay. That's a newsstand, by the way, newsstand issue. Here's 302. That's Venom on the cover. I thought that was pretty cool. 303. Direct edition there. So I guess this is probably more than likely came out of somebody's collection. And 306, which I think it's pretty cool cover. I like Iron Man's suit in that one. Lots of gold in it. So, all right. You guys are probably wondering, why the hell are you telling us about all these Iron Man books? So you notice I went, let's go back, 297 to 306, and I'm missing 2 in there. Is that right? Of course, if you're keeping score, you are right. I am missing 2. So, as I was skimming through these, I came across this book. Boom. That is 305. That is Hulk versus the Hulkbuster. Even though the Hulkbuster is not on the cover. Okay, it's Iron Man versus Hulk. I read through a little bit of this. This is not the dumb Hulk. This is the smart Hulk. This is Joe Fixit mixed with Bruce Banner, mixed with the green Jade Jaw Goliath. And this is New Hulk or whatever that happened in 377. Alright, so as I found this book, I'm like, okay, it can't be. Half Price Books, oh, by the way, this was only $1. So I was like, Half Price Books, they look everything up. I was like, for Christ's sakes, sorry for the blaspheme, if any religious folks out there. they have the first appearance of Blackheart, which is a $5 book. They had it locked in the case with a big sticker on it that says, First Blackheart. So I was like, you got to be kidding me that they did not catch this Hulkbuster book. So then I go and I look and I'm like, it can't be. If 305 is in here, I was like, these are all in order. So what do I find? But the big one, 304 for $1. Okay, this book on eBay right now, if you have it with the cards, the trading cards that are in the middle, this book is going for $50. I've seen it's sold. I looked at closed listings, anywhere from $25 to $50 just for this one book. And if you have the pair, forget about it. Forget about it. 75 easy. So, what's the question here? Oh, I don't know. Mr. Pittsburgh comic book expert, do you have the cards in there? Do you have the cards? Oh, you do. Check it out. So we have the cards in here, intact, stapled, not cut out or anything. Okay? Cards are in there. So, hey, this book is complete. And I kind of knew that when I picked it up because I was like, this book kind of feels a little thick. And then I looked it up online and it said with cards, I noticed. So I'm going to go ahead and seal that up. By the way, there's actually a pretty cool fight scene in there with Thunderstrike, Iron Man, and the New Warriors. I did read that piece. Get the air out of there. So, oh, and to make things even better, that's a newsstand edition. So that's probably like a 8. Book's probably an 8. I mean, so it's been read. And not all these books are perfect. Some of these have spine roll. But the fact that I was able to find the pair of the first full Hulkbuster in here, I'm amazed at that. This total cost me $2 for these 2 books. And most likely I'm just going to put the whole set on eBay and see if I can flip them for a nice little penny. So there's my micro haul, Iron Man, all Iron Man to boot. And I was kind of hoping that my eBay buck score from Canada would have arrived today, but it has not. So therefore I have nothing else to show you, and probably won't until Tuesday because Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So, alright folks, thanks for watching, looking forward to the comments. Peace!